Das ist ein Hackbrett.
The Hackbrett is said to be a typical Appenzell instrument, but that's not true. It originates from a very different place. We don't know for sure, but it might be Persian.
Man sagt, es könnte Persien sein. Der Instrumentenbau beginnt nicht hier in der Werkstatt. Ich gehe nach draußen in den Wald.
Building the instrument doesn't start in the workshop. I go to the forest to study the wood. It has to be spruce that grew over 1,000 meters above sea level. The wood has to be cut during the waning moon around Christmas. I then cut it and store it for several years.
Dann kommt es ans Haus, es wird gelagert mehrere Jahre.
The hammered dulcimer sound is typically part of traditional Appenzell folk music. It's played along with string instruments, either in a solo or accompanying role. It's the music people used to dance to. Tubby Tobler became passionate about traditional folk music and the Appenzell dulcimer in the 70s.
Es liegt Kraft in dieser Musik, oder?
This music has a lot of energy. You can find music that's very similar to the Appenzell style in other Alpine regions, including Austria or Germany, but also in places like Denmark or Sweden, which have some beautiful old music.
So schöne alte Musik. For
me, these melodies make you feel better. Each melody has its own charm.
So jede Melodie hat so ihren Charme.
But Tubby Tobler isn't a traditional Appenzell musician. From the very beginning, he made his own music, a mix of old tunes, jazz and other styles. The Appenzell dulcimer has even found its way into clubs. Christian Tinner started playing the Hackbrett as a child. First traditional folk music, then classics and jazz. 3 years ago, he and his colleague Nikolai Stolz founded their electro duo Hack and Nick. Tinner soon realised that his traditional dulcimer was too sensitive to vibrations in the clubs. So he developed and built his own electro dulcimer on a solid board, similar to an electric guitar.
This one has steel strings that run over a set of pickups. Usually the strings reverberate. Mine, though, are always dampened, as I create reverb electronically on my effect board. I also have built-in lamps, which can change colors. You might think this looks funny, but it actually has a purpose. I played in many clubs which hardly had any light, and I couldn't see what I was playing. So I thought, I'll build in some LEDs.
Bauen wir diese LEDs ein.
Apart from the electro dulcimer, there's nothing about Hack and Nick's music that resembles traditional folk music. Or is there?
If you look at young people today, you could say that techno has somehow become a new kind of folk music. Traditional Appenzell folk music is dance music. Folk music ensembles play at dances. Ours is also dance music, but electric.
Auch Tanzmusik, aber eben elektronische Tanzmusik.